Hey there, I'm Christine Hendricks, and I'm going to show you how you can make a mask that does not need an elastic. So we don't need no stinking elastics. All right, I'm going to flip my camera around and I'm going to quickly show you how easy this is. First of all, I'm going to tell you, I went on Pinterest and I looked at different ways of making knots. Second of all, I already had this material, an old shirt that I used, and I did either a 1/2 inch or 1 inch. I did this a while ago. Cut it up into strips. Now, to get it this kind of stringy looking, and you can see right here, this one, if I unroll it a little bit, you can see, that one looks like about 1 inch. Now some of them might be smaller because that one looks a lot thicker than this one, so maybe 1/2 inch. Anyways, so to get these stringy out of basically like a jersey cotton t-shirt, I did these strings on it, and to get it more rolled up, you have to wash it once to get it that rolled, or it's going to be more flat. So once you wash it, it turns kind of stringy. So I've done that out of like a jersey t-shirt, and now I'm gonna move my camera and flip it around here, and I'll show you. I better leave it this way because I started this way. I don't know what. I'm new to making videos on YouTube. So anyways, okay, so here's my string, and I have a safety pin just in it, and I have one of these already done, and I'm just going to quickly show you that I made this knot. It's a sliding knot. Put a knot on this end and it slides. So there we go. So this is why I like this, and I'm just going to quickly show you. So you take your safety pin, put it through your material where you're going to want your, I'll say elastic, but this is no stinking elastic. All right, so I printed off this picture. You can screenshot that. I'll move it up here. You can screenshot that if you want. So here's my safety pin side. I'm just going to make a knot in it here. So I'm tying that, and then I'm going to take my, maybe I should have took my safety pin out first. Yeah, probably. Okay, knot came undone anyways. All right, so tie the knot in. Okay, so now we've got a knot, and then you take your other side, and I've gotten a little bit better at making these. I've been practicing. So you're basically going around it twice, and then you take it around to the other side, and you go under those two. Oh, let me get this. I can't see what I'm doing here. Okay, back around. Only got one knot there, so you should be able to see two, and you're going to put the end back underneath those two loops, and you're going to pull it tight just like so, and you're going to have a knot that will slide. So here you go, here's our end, there's our knot, and if I did this right, it's going to slide just like so. I can pull it a little bit tighter. It's kind of not as neat as my other knots. There we go. And then if you want to make it, so right now this is making it smaller. Making it smaller. And this side, if you pull it this way, make it bigger. The other thing I like to do is, let's make it really big. Just take the scissors and cut the end, not too close to the knot here, but a little bit out so the knot doesn't come undone. And the same thing on the other side, right about so. So we've got our knot, and I'll just show you, voila, it slides. Now I'm going to flip my camera back around and I'll try it on just to show you my buttons. Okay, I did put a something inside to press it against the nose as well, so I'm just going to adjust. So I'm going to put it on one side. That's really loose here, so I'm gonna adjust that, and actually I'm going to adjust the other side because it's so big. So I'm just going to adjust this other side so it's smaller, and Let's put the side on first. Okay, put it on, move it over roughly. Fit's not too bad. And I'm like, you can see this is like way over my ear. Like this is so huge. So I'm just gonna take it and adjust it down some so it's closer to my size. I'm gonna stick it around my ear. That's better. It's still loose, so I'm gonna tighten it some more. You can see it's tightening in there. And I have this open right now. I haven't sewn the sides. I'm gonna move it up. I've got this little clip inside so I can clip it down around my nose. There, look how nice and snug that fits. And I'm gonna sew up one side and I'm gonna leave the other side open for my pocket. But look at how nice, you know, well, other than this not being sewn, but you can see how nice. Get this, I got my clip here. You can see how nice it's fitting right here. And even down here, so that's good. And if you want the, so there's your, how you do it. That is how you do no elastics. Now I've got all this excess, so this is fit pretty good for me. And this is what I found. Everybody's different sizes, so even when I put the elastics on, it wasn't really great for me. So I'm just gonna, I made another knot in it, and I just make it there. So instead of having this long excess piece, I'm going to snip it. And so it'll be shorter and I can still pull it and adjust it if I need to later, especially once it washes. I found this material kind of, this material will stretch a little bit. So same thing, I'm gonna just make another knot and I'm gonna get rid of all this. I mean, I don't want all that hanging down, right? So I'm making another knot and I'm just gonna put it there like so. And I'm gonna get rid of that excess again and cut it closer to the knot like so. So there you guys, there's your non-elastic, I don't know what to call it. Anyways, I hope that's helpful to some of you out there, and you have a great day. Thanks for watching.